For any Xbox or PlayStation codes or cheap games on any platform, use the referral link in the description. It'll take you to g2a.com. Use the promo code CHES over there and you'll get yourself 3% cash back. Don't forget to download the Crowd Scores app on the link in the description down below on both Android and iOS to get all of the latest scores at your fingertips. Predict the results, chat with other fans as the games are going on, links down below. Hey guys, welcome to episode number 9 of the Chelsea career mode here on FIFA 18. We start with an away game in Portugal against Sporting. We follow that up with a game back in the Premier League at the weekend against Manchester City. Now that's going to be huge. After that, we have a couple of games that are international. So what I'll do is I'll have those two as an international special episode. So we'll play just Sporting and Manchester City today, and then maybe I'll alter the thumbnail a little bit and have an international special episode for the next one tomorrow, and then go back up to 3 games per episode after that, considering these will be the only 2 international games that I play before the World Cup, because I won't be doing any friendlies. I'll just be simulating those, like here against Portugal and against, is that Denmark? Yeah, against Denmark. Going to be simulating those. So we'll play 2 games today, then the international special tomorrow, and then back up to 3 games per episode before we head towards the January transfer window. And there's a lot of games to be played between now and then, including a number in the Champions League. So let's go into the first one against Sporting and see how we get on. Drop the video a like if you enjoy. Subscribe to the channel too to make sure you don't miss out on any further content. Let's jump on the plane and head to Lisbon. Because we have such a big game against City at the weekend and the full first team aren't 100% recovered from the previous game at the weekend against Stoke, I'm starting a similar side, not the exact same side, but a similar side to the one that played in the Cup against Bristol City, which we were able to get a good result from, so hoping we can match that again today, here away from home in the Champions League. Strong starting lineup from Sporting: Rui Patricio, Coates, Coentrao, Macher, William Carvalho, Bastos up top, Acuna out wide on the left, who apparently scored 2 goals in his last game. So be a difficult game, not expecting it to be a walkover at all. You just have to play it by ear and see what happens. Acuna immediately in behind and extremely fast. Now we are going to have to be wary of Bastos in aerial battles, but that one was over him towards the man at the back post. Again, Bastos is going to be the target here from the corner, you would have thought. Acuna with another whip, and Bakayoko wins the header. Headed back into the danger area, but Courtois will claim. Ball down the line towards Ruiz. Chalobah trying to stay with him. Trevor Chalobah can't get there. Bastos with a header. Comfortable for Courtois. Christensen not able to stop Dost there. He is going to be their main target. They have concentrated a lot of their play out wide so far, Sporting, but we're going to try and come out wide and then switch centrally, but it's a poor pass. Moses inside there to Kylian Hazard. Danny Drinkwater, drop the shoulder, that's worked well. Now Michi, I need you to make me a run. He's made a run, but it's not the run. Hazard, there's Michi. Oh, and he's past the defender. Michi! Oh, he's missed! I was certain he was going to score there. He's in great goal scoring form, bagging 2 against Bristol City, but on his left foot, he's pulled that one past the post. Oh, I'd have put my house on him scoring from there. You can tell, I can't even get my words out. I'm so shocked he missed. Ruiz into Acuna, to Dost. He can't be on the end of crosses if he's putting them in, but he could be on the end of a corner. So we're going to have to be wary here. Both sides with high passing accuracy so far. That's a decent delivery. Bastos brings it down on his feet rather than trying to score with his head. Paulinho out wide. Could whip it in like Martin Tyler says, and he's tried. Aiming towards the middle, it's William Carvalho that heads that, but thankfully it's wide of the target. 0-0 after 27 minutes. Shaw goes centrally to Hazard. Drill that to Michi and then hold the ball up if I can. Nicely there to Pedro, who's played that around the corner. Even better to Kylian Hazard, who's in the box. Right, find a teammate, pull that back. Michi Batshuayi, aim for the near post. It's comfortable for Rui Patricio, a nice height for him. Maybe if I'd have been able to get that low and hard, it might have caused the keeper more problems. 10 minutes to go till half time, 0-0. He's just managed to squeeze that through. And he's got the turn on me. Chalobah's there to cut it out though. Oh, free kick given. Okay. I didn't really see what happened there. Must have been something off the ball or just after the pass had been made. Something from the training ground here, maybe. Maybe. They're going to lay it off. No, he's going to shoot. And Courtois with a comfortable save. He read what was happening there. He was already shifting to his left before the man had even gotten to the ball. Whoop, driving inside. Just making sure we keep the ball there by jinking past the extra man. We'll give this to Pedro. Kylian Hazard is there in a decent position. It's good footwork from him. Now, can we find the shot? No, Macher, a strong physical challenge, able to nudge me off the ball. The player that will put in some strong physical challenges is Bastos, but it's been a nervous half from both sides. Some decent opportunities at either end of the field, but no one really with a clear-cut chance just yet. Apart from maybe that Michi Batshuayi left-footed effort that was drilled wide early on. 0-0 at half-time. Moses with a throw. Back to Zappacosta. Inside to Bakayoko. Just waited for it to arrive to him. And then to Hazard. Quickly to Michi. Just get a snapshot off. Oh, he's done well enough, but it's well blocked. Moses will pick this up though. Nods that inside there to Drinkwater. This is good football. Michi again in possession. Michi with the turn. Michi with the left-footed effort. And again, poor on his left-hand side. I probably should have passed that, but never mind. Starting the first half with a shot. And again, no goals. Pedro steals it off the defender. To Michi, out of his feet. Batshuayi! Oh, on target this time, but Rui Patricio bats it away. Bettini with the clearance. That's the best chance we've had so far. The closest we've come to scoring. For the most we've made the keeper work to this point as well. Here's Bastos. Chaloba just clips off his heels. And, oh, Christensen with a good interception. But he can't hold the man off. It's a good save by Thibaut. He's pleased with it. They're making a change. I might do something similar myself momentarily. Michi's had 5 shots. Medeiros has had 3. But Coates chests that down. Kylian Mbappe, not Kylian Mbappe, what am I talking about? Kylian Hazard falls over. And now they've got another corner. Bruno Cesar, who's taking the corner, has just come on for Acuna. And, oh, Jeremy Mature heads over the top and well wide from the corner. Right, let's make a change. I'm going to take Hazard off. I'm going to move Pedro central. And I'm going to bring on Charlie Musonda. We'll see if his extra energy and pace out wide can cause him some problems. Nicely done by Charlie Musonda, and he keeps it in as well. Driving away. Now I see Pedro in the middle, and I'm going to use him. Pedro, I see Moses on the far side. I just need to find some space, but Pedro's not strong enough to hold off Coates. Oh, their physicality at the back has been a real problem for me all throughout the game. Even Michi hasn't been able to hold off the attentions of the stronger defenders. It's been a real struggle physically. We were able to break Stoke down despite their physical approach, but we did have to rely on a set piece to do it. A Marcos Alonso header. Bakayoko in there to Michi. Oh, it was meant for Pedro and it's gone towards Moses and the chance is gone. 15 to go. Still goalless here. Carvalho, big switch. Out there to Medeiros. Early cross. Please get there, Zappacosta. He did, but it's not cleared very well. It drops. Thankfully, Danny Drinkwater gets something on that. Otherwise, that could have been awkward for us. Just 2 minutes to go now. Basically, if anyone scores, they're going to win the game. Give that to Michi. I will go to Moses. Now, can we get it back to Michi? He's into the middle. Moses drills it across. Oh, it's deflected and I can't find a teammate. The chance. I've just not been clinical enough in this one at all. 2 minutes added on. I'm not sure whether that'll be enough, but I have the chance to create something else before the end of the game. Bruno Cesar forced wide here. Time ticking down. Here's William Carvalho Bakayoko with a challenge, and there is the referee's final whistle. A hard-fought game, a really hard-fought game, but both sides probably deserve to take something from it with their defensive performances. So, with my full first team available to me for the next game against Manchester City, we will hope for a better result. Need to submit my squad for the upcoming international games, and rather unsurprisingly, I'm going to be adding Neymar. Why he isn't in the list to start off with, I'm not sure. Who do I take out though? Rafinha, no. Fabinho, Oscar's in the lineup. That's interesting. I'm not gonna. Oh, I don't know. I think I'm gonna take out. Lucas for Neymar. I can't not have Neymar. Oh, he's injured. He's not back for 5 weeks. But he's on the list, so surely that means he could play. I mean, I'll select him just in case. Don't want to miss out. Marquinhos can come out. No, not Marquinhos. Felipe, sorry, can come out. I'll put Felipe Luis in. And is there anyone else there on that list? Gabriel Jesus might be an idea. Maybe we could use Jesus for Jonas, because I'm not really. Jonas isn't really a player that will suit me. Bring Gabriel Jesus in as well, and then we will submit the squad. Oh, okay. So I definitely can't use Neymar. That's the reason why he's not in there. Okay, fair enough. Surprised he was on that list if he was injured and unavailable for selection. Well, our Brazilian squad has been selected, and we'll play that in the next episode. But for now, concentrating on Manchester City at home in the Premier League. City with 5 at the back. Walker, Savic, Stones, Otamendi and Mendy. Gabriel Jesus and Aguero start up top as a front two with De Bruyne, Delph and Fernandinho in the middle. This is going to be a difficult game. Those front two are going to cause me all sorts of problems. I can feel it already. Nice tackle by Kante and Morata. up against John Stones. Got him isolated a little bit. Go back here to Fabregas and space for Willian. So much space for Willian. Early on. Oh, good save by Claudio Bravo. I haven't quite put enough power on the shot to beat the keeper down low. Oh, what an opportunity after just 2.5 minutes, but not able to take it. Back to Delph. Here's Fernandinho. Delph. Fernandinho. Delph again. Good footwork. This is great football. How are you supposed to defend against that? Aguero, don't let him through, he says, as he lets him through, and Jesus scores. They link up yet again. They do it time and time again in real life, and now they've done it to me after just 9 minutes here in the Premier League. I was so wary of Aguero going onto his right to shoot that I opened up the space for him to be able to play the pass. Jesus not tracked as he ran into the box. We are 1-0 down early on. It's Benjamin Mendy. Cross could come in, but oh, Aguero went for me there, but missed. He has got the odd dangerous tackle in him, Sergio Aguero, as David Luiz will tell you from the last time that Manchester City played at Stamford Bridge. Rather rash challenge that got Aguero a straight red card. Fabregas out to Willian. I'm going to try and get that in there to Coutinho if I can and get it out of his feet. He does love a long ranger, and oh, I wasn't far away. Coutinho from replicating it yet again. Very, very nearly 1-1, but after I probably had a little bit of space there, but could even have played in Morata. I wasn't sure whether he was onside or not. It's good signs though. We just need to create more. Fernandinho to Sergio Aguero. With the turn, outmuscle him if I can. I can't. David Luiz caught out and Jesus makes it 2. Luiz with his back to the striker there. It's just suicidal defending. And City are cutting me apart. Again, it's Gabriel Jesus that scores. Something about City and Gabriel Jesus. If you remember from the Man United series I did at the capture event, Gabriel Jesus tore me apart in that as well. See, what David Luiz's positioning there is awful. I'm so annoyed. 2-0 City. Virginia with the throw. Walker back to him. Inside to Walker again. Going to stop the pass inside. Oh, he's darted into the box. Surely Aguero's offside there. No, nothing given. Good save by Courtois. Very nearly 3-0 to City in this first half. Strong challenge from Fernandinho. And again, nothing given from the officials. This has been so difficult. By far the most difficult game that we've played so far this season. Hands down. Conte. Hazard's gotten in behind Kyle Walker. Now can we turn inside and look to bend this? I did look to bend it, but unfortunately it was straight at Claudio Bravo. Stop it with your football, will ya? Gabriel Jesus in the box. That's not a foul, ref. Oh, you can see him tell him to get up there. See him just wave his arm, both arms, and was like, get up. I'd imitate it, but I'm still trying to defend. Drill this towards Eden Hazard. Go for a 1-2. Morata still carrying that knock. Coutinho into Fabregas. Out to Willian. Now on the overlap is Aspi. In there is Morata. Around the corner is Coutinho. And Savic is just stood there waiting. Oh, that is the hardest 45 minutes of FIFA 18 I have ever played. Oh, heavy touch from Walker has gotten him in behind. David Luiz's positioning again. Poor. Walker pulls it back. Aguero. De Bruyne is there. De Bruyne 3-0. Couldn't close him down quickly enough with Kante. Against his former team, bowing in front of the fans that, to be fair, didn't actually rate him that much when he was at Chelsea, but to be fair, when he was at Chelsea he was still just a kid, but he's definitely much, much better now, and I apparently can't even pass the teammates. Great. Delph. Nice tackle by N'Golo Kante. Coutinho on the counter. Right, Morata's making me runs. He's making me good runs. We'll go use Hazard first, then drive inside. Eden Hazard. Then through to Coutinho. Right, we're in behind. Coutinho! Oh my word. Aguero's going off. Who's coming on? Falpala. Davide Falpala. I mean, I've had clear-cut chances. That Willian one after 2 minutes, especially that Coutinho one just there, and I have wasted them both. I could be very much in this game if I was just that little bit more clinical in front of goal. It's my own fault that I'm 3-0 down. My poor defensive positioning and my lack of ability to finish mean that we're 3-0 down here, and it might even before, sooner rather than later. Benjamin Mendy back to Silva, to Benjamin Mendy, who's turned brilliantly. Mendy into Gabriel Jesus. Don't let him have a hat-trick. Thank you, Antonio Rudiger. If only you'd have done that twice earlier on in the game, we wouldn't have found ourselves in this position. Mind Fabregas into Morata. Good turn. Good turn. Arrival supporting. I mean, support arriving. That was weird. Oh, Kyle Walker cuts it out. Oh, intercepted by Cesc. Can't say we'll pick up on the loose ball. Hazard, drive inside. Look for the ball through. There's Morata. Great turn. Alvaro Morata. Alvaro Morata. We've got one back. It's not over yet. What minute is it? I'm not sure. 69th or 70th. Still 20 minutes to find 2 goals. That can be done. Kante. Forward to Morata. To Coutinho. To Morata. To Coutinho. Oh no, Kyle Walker's there. Oh, if only I'd have hit that first time. Corner to come in. You see the Chelsea fans are getting a little bit excited now. Cross comes in. Up goes Marcos Alonso. That's over the bar and a goal kick. And Morata. Coutinho. Oh, turn. Find Morata. Coutinho. Oh. I've had the chances. I can't deny that I haven't again. How many times this season? I'm sure as soon as I get more practice on FIFA 18, I'll be able to kill games like this off, or at least just stay in touch with them. Please tell me you're onside, Eden Hazard. You were. Into Willian. Willian. I'm trying to shoot, but he's just too strong. Cross. Alonso. Oh, Walker. Somehow stretches to that. Hazard will keep it in play. Kante. I'll use Cesc. Go forward. Morata. Give that to Coutinho. Go again. He was going to go again, but he got bumped off it. Coutinho. Oh, bravo with a save. It'll be a corner. No, it won't. He's going to keep that in, Kyle Walker. But Kante will play that inside to Coutinho. I help it on to Willian. Good turn. Oh, John Stones out muscles in. Free kick given. Right, chance. Who's going to take this? Is it going to be Hazard? It's going to be Marcos Alonso. Probably does suit a left footer. Marcos Alonso with a free kick. 3 minutes to go into the wall. Right, corner to come in. Good whip. Underneath this could be Morata or David Luiz or someone. Bravo punches. Luiz, get to that first. Get to that first. Get to that first. Go back to David Luiz. Look for Coutinho. Good up. Oh, good first touch control. And then the shot is wild again from Coutinho. He's been my best player this season, but in this game, he's just not been on it at all. I could have gotten a draw, maybe even a win from this with the amount of chances I've had and the quality of chances I've had. Coutinho's had 6 shots. I just can't score. Intercepted by Cesc. Coutinho. Kante. Morata. Coutinho. Hit it. Bury it. Oh, it's over the line. It was over the line. Felipe Coutinho will pick the ball up maybe. That's his 7th shot. Oh, let's have a look at the replay. Jeeps. What a goal. What an absolute strike from Felipe Coutinho. And yet clearly well over the line by a good 6 or 7 inches or so. But it's probably too little too late. If he could have scored one of his earlier chances. I'm trying to just... Oh, come on. If I could have scored at least one of those earlier chances, we'd have got something out of this. That is almost more infuriating to lose 3-2 than it is to lose 3-1 with a late goal when I've had so many chances. That is the hardest game of FIFA 18 I have ever played. We've got these slider settings in such a position, whereas Legendary is genuinely properly difficult for me right now. 13 shots, 6 on target. Claudio Bravo had a great game. I did not. But we only ended up losing by a single goal. But doesn't matter whether you lose by 1 or 12, defeat is defeat. And after being destroyed by Gabriel Jesus, I've now got to try and play with him with Brazil in the international special in the next episode. Oh dear. I hope the tension of that game came across well in the episode, because that was... Oh, he's out for 5 days, that's okay. Oh, I panicked then for a minute thinking Morata was going to be out for ages. Right, well in the next episode we will have an international special, and it's going to be Argentina, as if things don't get any easier for me. And then Uruguay, which will be just as difficult. Drop the video a like if you enjoyed, subscribe to the channel too for more. Wish me luck in the next one, I'll see you there.